Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Chucking. You got me wanting chuck. I can't chuck though. I'm gonna botch. I'm putting myself in the head. What is going on? What an honor. What an honor to have JuJu Chan Szeto here in the movie dojo and hanging out with the samurai guy today. How are you doing?
I'm good. How's everyone? I hope you all having a good time in 2022.
Get
I'm here in Hong
I
Kong right
know.
now.
I know,
Yes.
right? Trying to
Yeah.
start the new year. And we're starting the new year great here on the channel because we have you here. We're all fans here.
Mhm.
Let's see, we got the Movie Dojo Army showing up here. Tyler saying hello to the guests. Adam saying hello, guests. That's right. Got some badasses here, some fans. Heather saying also hello to our wonderful guest tonight. That's right. Oh man, Juju Chan in the house with the samurai guy. And man, I cannot wait. We're gonna get to Fistful of Vengeance. We're gonna get to it, but we gotta build. We gotta some suspense. We
Uh-huh.
gotta build up to it. That's right. But yeah, yeah, a few questions and let's get it started here because I know you're extremely busy. So hey, so despite being a beauty pageant winner, an accomplished award-winning singer and songwriter, what motivated and inspired you to become an actress?
I actually always loved performing. Even though I was shy at school, I was actually shy. A lot of people don't think that I was shy. But whenever there
You?
was a yeah. Whenever there was any plays, choirs, singing, performance, dance, looking for students, I'll be the first one raising my hand saying, "Oh, I want to volunteer and perform." So
Yeah.
after college, I finally knew that I just love being a performer and want to pursue being an artist. But at that time, I didn't really know how to break into the industry. So I tried different things and eventually got into beauty pageants as well, and which kind of led me into different paths. And I released an album before, and then started getting my first paid acting gig in Hong Kong, which is Lumina. And I guess that's when I caught the acting bug.
That was it. That was it. You got the bug. That's awesome. That's awesome. So let's talk a little bit about
Mhm.
Lumina. How was your
Mm.
experience on that, the web series?
That was really my first paid acting job. So I didn't know what to expect. It was the first time I was actually on a professional film set. That one actually was very fun to work with a lot of English speaking actors in Hong Kong. And it was actually one of the first web series in Hong Kong. Because that at that time,
Oh
that was like
wow.
10, 11 years ago. So when web series wasn't really a big thing yet. So we were like the
Right,
first.
right.
So it was fun. And I
Cool.
played Lumina, which is the title name. So it's like, yeah, I played. I was actually very happy to be number one on the call sheet for my first acting gig.
That's
uh,
awesome. Were you really nervous?
no, I was really having fun because they treated me very well. Like they really guided me through the whole process because I was so new to the whole professional filming. I did some, filming, acting stuff in college.
Oh, okay.
Um,
All right.
really in professionally.
Yeah.
So it was fun. It was I played a really girl next door. No action in that one. It's really um, love, romance, and yeah, it's fun. Yeah.
Copy that. Copy
Basically,
that.
after that role, I've never really played a really romantic role. After that, it's all like kick-ass
It's all
roles.
action.
I did one with Scott Atkins, which I played a love interest, but that's about it. Most of my stuff afterwards are more kick-ass stuff. So that
Right,
was
right.
really fun. And I was so young. You can see I
Yeah.
have my child face.
You look the same. What are you talking about? That's why I color my hair because it's all great. Oh man. But what's some of your favorite films and some of your favorite actors since you got the
um,
bug?
well, because I love action, so my favorite films are also action films, like Bruce Lee's Fist of Fury,
Yes.
Crossing Tiger, Hidden Dragon, the first one with Michelle Yeoh and
Yes.
Donnie Yen, and I was sorry, Michelle Yeoh and Chow Yun Fat. Sorry, the
Yes.
second
Yes.
one was with Donnie Yen, which I was
Yeah.
in. I was so honored to be in the sequel of it, and also Jackie Chan's Police Story.
Yeah. Now we're talking. Yeah.
He vs versus everyone in the mall was super cool.
It's insane, and they call it Glass Story sometimes because it's so much glass was broken in that movie. But
Yeah,
see, I told you guys watching. I told you JuJu knows. She knows. She knows. She's down with what's badass. So you're family now. We've adopted you. Your family.
Oh, one
But
more thing I want to mention is the 36th Chamber of Shaolin.
Oh.
Played by Gordon Neal. It's definitely my favorite. I really want to make a remake of it and played by a female lead. That would be so fun.
Please.
Doing
Please
all
do
the chambers and doing all the
Yeah.
it's just so fun.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Yeah, please do it. We're all for that for sure. And especially if you're talking Shaw Brother movies, well, you're right at home. This is the perfect channel to talk about some Shaw Brother flicks, though. You have a fan here, Wang, saying hi, JuJu there, saying what's up. That's right. Got some fans showing up here. Awesome, man. Police Story, 36 Chamber. Woo, we're off to a great start here. So, speaking of martial arts, what's your martial arts background?
I started in judo first, actually. I always love action films since I was a kid because my dad kind of introduced me to it because he loves action films. So I would sat down with him in the living room, watch different action films at home with him, and then I'll copy whatever's on the on the TV. So when Jackie Chan was jumping from building to building, I would be jumping from table to coffee table and broke a lot of stuff. And I even learned nunchucks by copying Bruce Lee's moves. So I would tie rulers together with shoelaces. The ruler a little hole and you can tie them, right? So I was just like copying his move. So that's how I started breaking stuff at home. So my parents sent me to the closest martial arts school they can find, which was a judo school. So that's why I started in judo first. And then after judo, I went on to do karate, Shotokan, and then Chinese Kung Fu is Hongga, Wing Chun, and then Taekwondo. After I got my black belt, I got recruited to represent Hong Kong, and then Muay Thai fight as well.
Speaking of, you're the real deal here. Kicking ass in real Muay Thai fights. Man, it's pretty badass. It's pretty awesome. But what was it like winning, being the international competition? What was it like to win the gold medal and the bronze?
The gold medal was from the China Open Championships in ITF Taekwondo. I was representing Hong Kong at the time. Hong Kong was really a small city. So compared to all the mega cities in China, I feel really surprised that I actually won, that was for forms in Taekwondo. And then I got a bronze in combat, and it was an open weight group. So, and the girl that I at the very last was like double my size. So I felt pretty good at although she won that round, but I actually was very close. So
you're close. Right.
And she was double my size. So
I know. So technically you still won in a way. Oh man, but that's really awesome. So everybody watching right now, here's a little samurai slice of JuJu in action here. Oh yeah. Phenomenal. Hey. Ho. That's what I'm talking about. Got to show the skills for everybody watching there. Awesome. So since you're the master of the nunchaku, are you comfortable with being called the female Bruce Lee?
Oh, I knew you were going to ask this question.
Are you tired of this question now? Are you tired of it?
Yeah, like everyone's asking me this question. I feel super honored to be honest. And it spurs me on to training harder. I've said this before that his shoes. I mean, his are huge shoes to fill.
Yeah.
So I don't know I'll ever be able to fill them, but I'm trying my best to at least go some way towards that direction. And I mean, I don't think trying to be Bruce Lee is the right way to go forward. Instead, I'm going to try to go forward and search for my own roles, just like
There you
Bruce
go.
Lee. And
That's
he
right.
inspired me so much.
That's
Yeah.
right. That's right. I like that. That's a great answer. You got Geeky Andre here saying, "Hi, Juju. You are awesome and so badass."
Thank
That's
you.
right. You got Tracy here. Yeah, you rock, gal. Oh yeah.
Thank you, Tracy.
And Adam saying, "You go, girl." That's right. That's right. You got a lot of fans here. Oh yeah, we're having a blast. We're having fun here. So what was it like being a part of the very, very amazing documentary Iron Fist and Kung Fu Kicks with my boys Bobby Samuels and Rick Myers? How was it being part of that?
Well, I felt quite honored to be asked to be part of that documentary, especially knowing that a lot of people involved there are some of my friends and big names from the past. Like Amy Johnson and I are really good friends, and Mike
yeah, she's
Leader.
great.
Yeah, I also know Mike Leader really well, and I've worked with Scott Atkins and Don Wilson. Plus, there are a bunch of people my husband knows and also worked with, like Sammo Hung and Richard Norton. So so it's fun to be on the show, and and I love the documentary too. It's like highlighting all the Shaw Brothers cool stuff in it.
You will learn everything from the beginning till where martial arts cinema is now. I mean, it's such a fantastic documentary. How was it hosting you've hosted a lot of different series too. One of them Fighting Chance. Which one's that one about?
That is still in production right now. That was I did it with my last year. Is it 2020 during the pandemic? Because we are in Hong Kong during lockdown time, so we thought of this new idea to do. So interviewing different, actually got some people who didn't know martial arts at all to experience learning different types of martial arts. So we are following their journey. So it's still in production because we want to follow their whole journey for like a year or two, and then tell the audience how it turns out. Are they still pursuing that martial arts, or did they give up, or how did the martial arts change them? So it's still in production.
Copy that. We're looking forward to checking that out.
And also, I started a new, it's my own passion project that I actually really wanted to do for a long time. It's my nunchucks tutorial YouTube series, which I just started just a couple weeks ago. So you guys want to go check it out? It's there. It's JuJu Szeto. That's my YouTube channel. JuJuChanSzeto. I think I got 3 episodes up already, and the next episode will be up this weekend. Stay tuned.
There you go, guys. Subscribe now. Y'all want to learn how to be a master of the chucks? Y'all know where to go. Let's have some more fun bouncing around some of your film projects you've been in. So did you get a chance in Wing Chun here? Did you get a chance to work closely with Yuen Wah?
I wish. Too bad that we didn't share any scenes together.
Oh, darn it.
So,
it's okay.
It's
all good.
Yeah, and that was my very first action film actually. So it was really fun being on set working on that film project, doing Wing Chun. But definitely he is on my want to work with list.
Yes, you gotta love that guy, man. He was great in Shang-Chi as well. You gotta love Yuen Wah. He's a legend.
So much presence.
Is a legend. Oh yeah, for sure. Hit Girl's here. The short here. I watched some of it and I was enjoying it. It was a lot of fun. And it looks like you won an award here for breakout action star.
Yeah, that was really fun. And my friend Maria Tran, she's super talented as well. She is a scriptwriter, an actress, action person as well, and she wrote the script herself, directed herself. I mean, she's great. Yeah.
Nice. You got Wang here saying he's already been practicing watching your videos. He's been practicing
Yay!
with Chuck.
Thanks for supporting my channel.
Yeah, there you go, guys. There you go. Yeah, I love it, love it, love it. Yeah, so I mean, what an honor again, like you said earlier, to work with Donnie Yen and Michelle Yeoh and Sword of Destiny. How was that? Were you game, or you're like, let's go? I'm amongst legends. Let's do it. Or were you nervous?
I wasn't nervous. I was really having fun. Because when I got the part, it was actually right after the Muay Thai fight I did in Hong Kong.
Oh wow!
So
okay.
I was like just right after the fight, and then I think it's within a week. Then I flew over to New Zealand for this movie. So I was super pumped. Like, okay, I'm gonna go kick some ass. Nice. And I just got there. I remember I was at the gym, the training area, with meeting all the stunt people and the action choreographer, going through my. We were there for like a month to just train, so they want to see our skills and all that. So they were like, I was hitting pads and stuff, and they were like, "Oh, slow down." Or I was like doing fights with some stuntmen, and they were like, some of them are from mainland China, so they were like in Mandarin was like, "lighter," because I was like so pumped just finishing a fight. So I'm like, but when you're doing an action film, it's not like in a ring you're fighting and put like full force, right? You need to kind of control. You need to control the punch, but sell the punch. So it's a bit different. So yeah, it took me like a week or two to adjust to it, because it's hard when you like was training full on for the fight and then suddenly change. Now you need to pretend fighting.
I know, right? You got to hold back and still look powerful on screen, right? At the same time.
So it was really fun working on the project, and especially working with Michelle Yeoh and Donnie Yen. They are so humble, kind, hardworking people. Always like having fun with us, especially Michelle. She's always so happy every time when she step on set or step into the training room. We are all like, the room just light up. Yeah. It's just so good. And on a separate note, I was specifically influenced by Michelle Yeoh's career path, because I love what she's done in bringing women to the forefront of action. And
that's right.
Not so Chinese cinema, but to which has a tradition of of female action stars, but for her, she made it into Hollywood. So and before her, Bond girls were either love interest or nemesis, right? I love that she brought to screen what was in essence a female Bond from China.
She took over the movie. Yeah. It was just like Pierce was like, he had his equal, he had his rival there. They were great on screen together.
She's great, and she's managed to carry on working in an industry as a woman of action. So yeah.
And drama. Yeah.
Exactly. So
she's phenomenal. She's phenomenal. She's phenomenal. But yeah, let's keep it going here really quick here. Savage Dog, man, you were amongst some badasses here. Some Scott Atkins, my boy Marco Zaror here. You got Kung Lee. How was it working with these guys? I've had Kung Lee and Marco Zaror on the channel before.
They are all my brothers.
All your brothers, right?
Yes. Especially Kung Lee and Marco. They're really my big brothers. We still stay in contact a lot. We train together when we're all in LA. Actually, Kung Lee was the person who introduced me to my current agent. I got signed to Gersh because Kung suggested and recommended me. So yeah, he is my big brother. I know. Yeah.
Nice.
And Marco, he's also my favorite big brother as well. Yeah, we train together.
Marco's great. He's been on the channel twice already. It's funny because these villains, they're like the sweetest people in real life.
Yes.
Like you. That's right. And we're gonna get to Zan a little bit later.
Another villain.
That's right.
And of course, Scott is cool. I enjoyed
Yeah.
working with him because I
Yeah.
had a lot of scenes with him on Savage Dog,
Yeah.
and I play his love interest. So it was fun working with him. He's super professional, and I just a bit annoyed that I couldn't fight with them. You know, like I was
Right.
like I want to fight.
I want a
Yes,
fight
give
scene. Yeah.
fight scene.
Yeah.
But they were like, oh, your purpose in the movie is, the mellow sweetheart. I'm like,
Yeah. You're like, no, I want to punch somebody. Damn it.
well, behind the scene, I did some,
Yeah.
punching and
Yeah.
kicking with them behind the scene, but not on camera.
Hey, maybe in the future project.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's never too late, right? Never too late. I
Yes.
would have approved you fighting in Savage Dog for sure. But yeah, for sure. Any future projects you think you might be hooking up with Tony Jaa again in the future?
Yeah. Actually, we were talking about it when we were filming Jiu-Jitsu in Cyprus because we became really good friends as well.
Nice.
We still keep in contact, and we were thinking about ideas and projects that we can work together. So,
Yeah.
yes,
It's not
definitely.
off the table. Okay, cool. Yeah. I would love to see you guys collab again for
And I
sure.
love working with him because he's such a chill, person. He would
Is he always
meditate.
positive on set?
Yeah, he's very positive on set, and he
Yeah.
loves to meditate. So, like
Oh,
when
okay.
when we're setting up, or people running around trying to meet the deadline, he would calm down and sometimes he would drag me over and like, hey, Juju, sit down, we'd meditate. I'm like, okay,
Wow.
we'll meditate.
Yeah, he's Tony's the real deal for sure. For sure. I enjoyed I thought, in my opinion, that it was the best fight in the whole movie. Your fight you had with Max Zhang,
Oh,
the movie he made with Anderson Silva. I thought your guys' fight in that whole movie, that was my favorite fight. So we got
thank you.
another quick samurai slice, a little taste, a little tidbit of JuJu throwing down with Master Zhang here. Yeah. Oh yeah. Hey. Ho. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. That you guys got really creative in that fight scene. Was it really difficult when the train started to turn?
Yeah. We actually the production company built a real car, train car, and set into another location for us to film this, and
Nice.
then after after a couple of days of filming, they rotate the whole train 90 degrees, and then we film again and rotate it. So it's like, yeah, a lot of work. It's like 10 days for
Man.
us to shoot that.
Wow.
You can see a lot of pole dancing incorporated in the
Yeah.
train. I think it's super creative because
Yeah.
I love doing action scenes that use the environment. You make use of whatever you can find in the environment to into the fight. I think that's something I like in like the fight scenes that I've been doing. Even like the kitchen scene later on, you'll talk about it in War Assassins. We cooperate.
Kitchen fight was great. Yeah.
We cooperate a lot of surrounding, things into the fight, which I really love. Yeah.
Nice. Love it. I love that. And really quick, future project, is Hit Woman's Revenge still coming out? Is that still coming out in the future?
Oh, that one, yes. It's still originally we were gonna film it in October last year, but then the pandemic kind of, because I think Australia got locked down, and then just hard to film in different states.
Right,
So it
right, right.
pushed to, I think it's April, but then I don't know right now because there's still the pandemics. It's still kind of
Yeah,
yeah, there it's still
yeah.
there. So I think they might still push it, but it's gonna happen sooner or
Okay.
later.
Because I'm sold already with the title. Like, let's go. Hit Woman's Revenge. Let's do it.
Yes.
But now let's go ahead and talk about Woo Assassins with your character Zan here. So, without spoiling much, what can we look forward to with Zan in the upcoming Fistful of Vengeance movie?
So for um okay, I really don't want to spoil too
Okay.
much.
Okay.
So, but if you haven't watched Wu Assassins before, I would say please watch Wu Assassins before watching Fistful of Vengeance,
Yes.
and then you will understand. Yeah, we will understand. Fistful of Vengeance is a standalone story. This time, it brings back four cast members from Wu Assassins, which was Eiko, Louis, Lawrence, and me. And the story is a revenge story this time of the Wu assassin gang, which is Iko, Louis, and Lauren's character to seek revenge for the character Jenny's death.
Yeah.
My purpose in this standalone movie is to make Iko's character's life difficult.
Yes.
So I'll
Sold.
be fighting him a lot in this film. And
Oh, nice.
and
Nice.
we shot this film in Bangkok last year during the pandemic. So it was a challenge, but we finished it
Yeah.
filming this whole film in 28 days with
Oh,
lots of
wow.
explosions, car
Yeah.
chase, boat chase, different crazy scenes. So it's a full-on action film.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Well, we're excited and yeah, really enjoyed your character Zan on the show. Did you pull from any characters or actors to create your version of Zan, or Zan's all you?
Well, so the character design it's me. It's my idea. At first, when I got this part, I just knew that I was the driver for the head of the San Francisco Triads. So my approach was to give her a solid history, a trodden girl who always had to fight for everything to survive.
Yeah.
Because there wasn't really a lot of backstory given to me at that time.
Right.
So
Right.
I did my own prep work, and then I think a prep work gave her a solid foundation.
Yeah.
And when I got the script for later episodes, I was able to, help unfold Zan's character and make it, more have more history behind her.
Yeah. Nice.
I'm actually very happy that the audience have a really good response to her character.
Oh yeah, for sure. And this the fight in the kitchen was great, but this fight was even better. I thought you guys had you had to put Jenny in her place. You had to put her in her place. But the little things is what makes little things like this one I'm about to show is what makes villains memorable and makes what a lot of times in action films villains are very generic and forgettable sometimes. But when you do little things like this, the villains can be memorable. And here's an example of what makes Zan memorable is, I mean, come on, showing up in the police precinct. This is like my favorite scene with your character. Just wrecking shop on all the cops with spiked heels. I'm talking the blades in there and just tearing dudes up. I was like, yes, now we're talking. This is what I'm liking. Another thing good.
That's
Was that your idea too?
8. Actually, the writers for this episode are two sisters. So we did chat a little bit about how I want the character to go and what I want to see for what I want to do with a character like this. And I did mention to them before that I love using my stilettos as a weapon. It'll be so cool. And they actually put it in. I was so happy. And the opening scene of that episode was me dressing with a Chanel sunglasses, walking super cool into the police station and just kick ass. I'm like, oh, so cool. I was so happy when I read that episode. I'm like, oh, yes.
Yeah, that was great. And then other little things your character did. Well, first, your former boss in the movie when he was already putting you in your place, and he was all like, "Well, just drive. Don't worry about what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing." I was like, "Dude, stop telling her that," because she's gonna come back. And look what happened. Boom. Right.
Yeah.
Rolled up mob deep. We're like, well, let's see you talk shit now. And minor spoilers, but for everybody watching, but this is what I was like, now we're talking now. This is the kind of villains I like.
And the women fans out there loved it. Like having a girl step up, taking charge.
But this scene right here, when you shot him, and then you sent the screenshot. You sent the screenshot to the hero's phone. I was like, this is brilliant. Yes, I'm all on board for Zan here.
That's the director's choice, which I love. Like, oh, super cool. I love that angle, the way they shot it. So cool. Yeah. And for Fistful of Vengeance, this is not like a direct continuation to Wu Assassins. There were like time passes and then this standalone movie. So hairstyle and everything did change a bit because it's like several years later.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I have a new copy. You guys can.
Now was this I don't know if you know this, but was this planned ahead to do a season and then end with a movie, or was this like they just changed their mind and be like, well, we don't have to do like 5 seasons. Let's just do it with a film.
I think they love this movie franchise, and they want to try to do a standalone movie for a few times, and then maybe they're still figuring out. They might go back to a season as well. That's why this is straight continuation. So we might, after this one, they might go back and do the middle part, because this is not the end, but it's like just some years later, and then this movie happens. So there can be in between. So there might have a chance for some other characters to come back, because to continue what left off in the previous season. Right. But definitely check out and binge Wu Assassins this weekend before Fistful of Vengeance comes out.
Yes, binge it, because the fight scenes scratch the action itch, baby. That's right. The fight scenes are the best part of the show that I enjoy the most. How was it working with these legends, man? Eco and Lewis and Mark Dacascos, man.
Oh, I love working with them. It's such a fun cast to work with. Everyone just love each other. Mark Dacascos is so fun to work with, and he actually, I knew him before the show because he worked with my husband before. If you guys have American Samurai, it's an old movie, action film.
Oh yeah, I know that. Yeah,
one of Mark Dacascos' earlier film, he did a fight scene with my husband, Anthony Szeto. My husband played Fan Su in the film, so they had a fight scene together. That's why I'm like,
it's been a while. I got to rewatch it, but I got on VHS somewhere. That's cool though. They had a fight scene.
We're friends, and Eco is amazing. His team is great. I love working with his team. So creative, and I learned Silat from them. So it was great. Yeah.
Nice. You have some fans here. JuJu is the real deal, real fighter, real tricker, and doing her own on-screen fights. No other actress out there is doing this. Look at that. Got some fans here for
Thank you.
And Geeky says the episode when you went Terminator in the police station was incredible. There you go. It was. That was great.
Thanks.
That was great.
I do love that scene. Actually, really, really love that scene.
Oh yeah. Well, Fistful of Vengeance right around the corner, guys. Let's have some fun, and let's go ahead and revisit and watch the trailer one more time, because we watched it several times already. But let's have some fun and watch it again, and then afterwards. If you have a few more minutes, you can give your commentary over it, JuJu, if you have some time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Right, just bringing it up. There we go.
It's coming up.
Yep. Boom. Bam. Let's go ahead and watch it.
It's
bam.
Coming. So it's going to be live on February 2nd.
Our target took her out.
Ooh.
Queen of the Bangkok underworld.
Yeah, it's going down for sure.
Yeah. Lots of cool effects, car chase. We're fighting everywhere in Bangkok.
together.
Nice.
So the story that's obviously surrounding the three boys.
To help.
Yeah.
Lauren, Louis, Eco, revenge on Jenny, Steph, and there are new character joined in this film.
Right. Oh.
The Sila move.
Woohoo.
Louis from Mortal Kombat as well. He's also my big brother. He's good. A very good fighter, humble.
I saw your video where you guys were
That's
teaching
my
people how to
character.
do nunchucks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Great camera work. That's what I'm talking about. Showing the action.
Yeah, our director role is really good. At
There you are.
flying.
There you are. Saw the hair.
It's longer though, longer than before.
The awesome hair. Lewis is throwing down, man.
Hey.
Oh.
Yep. More flips and
Let's go. Let's go.
oh. And that's Pearl from South Africa. She is amazing. She's so fun to work with.
Woohoo.
So Rose.
Yeah.
So Vengeance.
Hey.
I have to mention we also have Jason Tobin from Warrior in this film as well. He also
I saw that. Yes. That guy's phenomenal. And I love that show as well.
yes.
Huge fan of Warrior. Yeah. Phenomenal. Yeah, we can't wait to watch this.
February
for sure.
17th.
That's
February
right. And is she a popular Thai
Yes,
actor?
yeah. It's very popular in Thailand. So she's a superstar in Thailand, and I love her look as well. She is a very friendly person as well. We went hiking together during when we were not filming. So yeah, she's super sweet.
Nice, for sure. Awesome. But yeah, this movie looks great. Cinematography looks great.
Yes, because
I
we
mean,
have
it's
Ro.
just-
Ro is a really good director, and his background was also in DP, so director of photography. So his lighting, his like the way he shot the film is really nice.
Yeah, beautiful. Definitely.
Yeah.
And here's our new character joining
Yes.
join our
Yes.
ragtag group of badasses here. And right here, it still looks like we still have that mystical fantasy element.
Yes,
that
there are
was
still some elements there. That's
introduced
why
on the show.
for new audience, remember to watch Wu Assassins first, so you'll
Yes.
understand the backstory of it.
You'll be introduced to this world for sure.
Yes.
But yeah. So yeah, I can't wait. Look at this. Oh, Butcher Not? Come on now, baby. Look at this. It's phenomenal.
And this is a 90-minute film, and there's
All
so much more to tell in this universe, you know. So I'm sure we're gonna have more seasons or more movies coming out, you know.
Yeah.
in the future. And
Who's that badass in the background there? Dropping down. Look at that. What? JuJu
Yeah.
in the house, son. Look at her coming down there. Oh, it's look at this set.
yeah,
This
it's
set
a
is
oh,
phenomenal.
great set.
This is the final battle set right here. This is great.
Yes.
Oh
Yes.
man, I can't wait.
And the
We
film
can't wait
actually
to
has
see.
much more fights than effects, so even
Oh.
more satisfying
that-
for
Even better. That's even better. That's even better. Great camera work here.
yes.
This is phenomenal. You can see the action. Love it.
Mhm.
Oh
Ooh,
shit! Look at that! Look at that! You know I got to show it again. I got you here. Here we go. Woo!
Spin. It's spinning.
There's no wires here. JuJu's doing this all on her own.
What do you think? That's actually a superpower. I mean, honestly, I really want to be in a superhero show, and what I want my superpower to be is to be able to fly. The other stuff
yeah.
I can work it out, but I do
Oh,
want to
yeah.
have the superpower to fly. Yeah.
Love it. Oh man, you get like 2 blades here. It looks like. Let's see this again. Yeah. Woo! Man, I can't wait for this. Cannot wait. Stunts,
Yeah.
fights, camera work, Lewis throwing down. Now, who's this actress again? We're gonna see her again.
Pearl?
She's some. Oh,
Pearl
this is.
from South Africa.
Look at this camera work right here.
Yeah,
Oh man.
turning while I'm spinning, doing my cartwheel.
Woo. Love it, love it. Has she done a lot? Is she an action actress in South Africa?
No, but she did some gunfighting movies, and I think she was on Scorpion King, the new one before.
Okay, all right. But she's throwing down here. Look at this.
But
Look at that.
she's very physical and she's very sporty. So yeah, she
Nice.
handled it very well.
Hell yeah. Hell
And
yeah.
she's also really popular in South Africa.
Nice, nice. Wonderful.
We have
Love
a
it.
lot of cool, kick-ass female role characters in this film. So yeah, support
Let's
us.
do
and-
it.
yeah.
What else do you need? What else do you need? Car chases, gunfights, martial arts, and you get the bonus. You get JuJu Chan up in there. That's right. I'm excited. I'm excited. Let's check on chat here really quick here.
Mhm.
Hold on a second. Let me fix this here. Yeah, they're loving it over here. They're loving it definitely. But yeah, I know your time is up. I wanted to sneak in a little bit of commentary with you, so thank you for doing that with me while we watched the trailer. I know it's sad, guys, but she's got to go. I know, but hey, like we tell all our guests, make this your second home. By all means, come back whenever you want. We can talk movies or future projects. Movie Dojo Army has got your back. All right. JuJu, really quick before we end it, anything to say to your fans and your followers?
I love you all. Thanks for supporting me all the time and giving me all the love and positive energy. And yeah, please check out Wu Assassins and Fistful of Vengeance, and also my new YouTube nunchucks tutorial at my YouTube channel, JuJu Szeto. And remember to follow your heart all the time, and stay positive. Love you all.
Love it. Samurai Guy's got some chucks. I'm gonna have to start watching now. They're just decoration right now. JuJu, thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming on the show. Y'all know what you need to do. Subscribe to her channel. That's right. Support her future projects. And if you're new here, thanks again for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the old Samurai Guy. And JuJu, don't go anywhere. But you guys, we'll see you guys on the next one. Keep watching movies, especially Fistful of Vengeance, baby. See you guys on the next one. Take care.